Nate, just what were your thoughts and your mindset coming in when you heard you were going to start the game tonight?
My mindset tonight was just to go. No time for waiting, no wasting time, and just getting straight to it because Coach put his trust into me. So I had to come in there with a kill mindset and just not back down from no physicality.
The team has gotten off to some slow starts this year. The changes the coach made in the starting lineup, did that give the team a little more energy to start the game?
I mean, I think our team is very deep. We have a lot of guys. So Nate came in and played his role. I think we got off to a better start this game, and it's something that we needed. And as a team, it led to a win. So I think we have a lot of guys that can play in many different positions, but I think Nate did a great job tonight.
Kelly?
Nate, how did it feel when you found out you were going to make your start in your second college game?
Man, it was surreal, man. Like, just knowing that Coach trusted me again was just a big eye opener because he had told me the season's really long, so just be prepared. So I just stayed ready and trusted Coach.
More? Rod.
You guys did a pretty good job against the press. Is that something you've been practicing?
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely something we've been practicing. I mean, it's something that the coaching staff has really honed in on, of taking care of the rock and the ball and no live turnover. So as long as we limited that, it led to a win.
Chad?
Can you tell me about the vocal part of your game? Seems like a lot of claps, a lot of shouting, a lot of egging your teammates on, and why you do that.
Yeah, my why to doing that is just the support I get from my teammates every day when I wasn't doing that well. So just seeing that really helped me, and I've been doing that since I was young, man. I learned that from Steve Nash. All my coaches come up saying, oh, he used to get 200 daps in a little amount of time. So I just know dapping your teammates, keeping their head high will just only take us a long way, and no negativity around us will only just take us further.
Miles, was that first three get you going tonight?
Most definitely. I mean, it was great to see one finally go through the basket. I mean, for the past two games, I wouldn't say a slump, but it was just I had seen one go through the basket. So definitely to see one go through early, it was huge for me and my confidence just to keep shooting, and it ended up working out.
Kelly?
I know you're playing with two freshmen at times, with Nate and Bai. I imagine that you made the decision to come back and play and all that. Is it exciting to start to see things kind of come to fruition again and play well against a ranked team?
Nah, for sure. I mean, it's a great feeling to even get a win, and then at that against a top 25 team. I mean, we've been working hard since that Cincinnati game to turn things around, and we know that Cincinnati game really didn't define our season. So we knew we had to come in and practice, be locked in and focused, so we could come out and get a win tonight.
Charles?
Miles, you had a three late in the first half. You guys closed with a 7-0 run, and that seemed to be a significant factor in stretching the lead suddenly to a bigger margin. How important was that closing to the first half?
Right, it was huge. It was huge for me, and it was huge for the team. I mean, it was huge for my confidence personally, but for the team, it was just like a go-getting bucket. Like we needed that. We needed that spark of energy to keep that same poise, keep that same mentality going into the second half.
Chad?
Miles, that's your first career double-double. Are you a rebounder now? Is that what's going to happen from now?
Nah, it's one of the things that the coaching staff has been on me really, just to stick my nose in there and get more rebounds. I mean, we have these things called EGBs, so those are one of my EGBs to go rebound, and I stuck to the script, and that's what happened.
Okay. Anything else for players? Go ahead.
Miles, what did you think? You guys went small at times to kind of match them a little bit, and that was when you were really working the glass on the defensive side of the ball. What was that like to play inside a little bit?
Right, it was huge. I mean, Coach Stoudemire put out a lineup that he felt was needed, and I knew when we went small, somebody had to rebound. So I knew I was one of the kind of more of the bigger, taller guys out there. So I know I had to stick my nose in there and get a couple boards for my team, so we could limit them to one offensive shot. And that was huge for us. We usually teams that get the most offensive rebounds usually be the team that win. So it was huge for us to limit them to one shots and get out and play.
Okay. Rob, if you want to wrap us up.
Psychologically, how important was it for you guys to keep the lead in double figures? And then I guess one of the bigger plays in the second half was you had 1 second on the shot clock, and Sacco gets a steal and the slam. I imagine that really got you guys going.
Yeah, that knowing like we're up by double digits is a big thing, especially in a game like this. Just because we seen Mississippi State come back from a double-digit lead against Northwestern at the beginning, so just having that lead and just not really comfort because you can't really get comfortable, but just knowing, just keep extending it, just really helped the mental.
Awesome. Gentlemen, thank you guys.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.